Home prices are nuts, but what's really fueling this seller's market and how long will it last? Stay tuned to find out. I'm Jeremy Tolley, and you're watching KiPA. Now, whether you're looking to buy or sell a home, I'm sure you've heard friends, family, or even the news talking about how homes are selling for tens of thousands of dollars above their original asking price. It has some people selling just to take advantage of the market, and it has some buyers automatically bidding above asking price just to have a better chance of their offer getting accepted. So where did this situation come from, and how long is it going to last? I know it's popular to think that this market is entirely fueled by COVID and the public's outlandish buying habits. Fortunately, this market is neither toilet paper or Tiger King. This rally that's driving up home prices is fueled by something entirely different and more permanent. Generational swings. Yeah, for over a decade, people have been talking about baby boomers entering retirement in record numbers. 10,000 people a day or more hit retirement has been the stat since the beginning. But while all the focus remained on the boomers and their retirement, not a lot of people thought of the needs of the two merging generations behind them, Gen X and millennials, who, thanks to a multitude of factors from the job market to inflation, are now full-on slamming the housing market at the same time. A market that simply outnumbers the supply available. It's a trend that started taking place gradually, but forcefully just before the pandemic. And today, with so many people working remotely, these two generations are free to move about and live wherever they please, taking the real estate values in some areas to record heights. How long will this bull market last, and will it burst? As much as I wish I held a crystal ball to accurately paint this picture for you, it's important to understand this is just a projection based on my experience and research. With the supply not being sufficient enough for the merging generations, this will take time to level out. With home buyers that are in the market right now and bidding on homes significantly over the asking price, it is critical that an agent guide and advise them on if that is a good idea for them to do based on how the offer and the loan is structured. If your strategy is to offer above the asking price, like we are seeing more so than ever in today's market, it's important that your down payment is also large enough to provide you with enough equity to keep you protected if and when the housing market begins to slow down. That might be a lot to digest, but it's important to keep in mind so that you don't find yourself underwater on your mortgage. Otherwise, what we will begin to see is an influx of short sales and foreclosures. A short sale is when a homeowner owes more money on the loan than the home is worth, and a payoff amount is negotiated with the bank that is less than the amount owed in an attempt to prevent foreclosure proceedings. Those who owe more on the home than what it is worth, who are unable to negotiate with the bank, will go through the foreclosure process, at which point will lose the home to the bank. Although I still don't think that this increase in available inventory due to the additional short sales and foreclosures will level out the supply and demand issue that we're seeing today. Regardless of what happens, there are plenty of deals still available for buyers and plenty of opportunities for sellers so long as you play your cards right. And over the next few videos, we'll dive into some of the strategies for optimizing your sale or purchase, as well as show you a few key areas that you need to make sure to avoid so you don't fall for the wrong hype.